well, I don't think it's under threat. I think it's under siege. And again, you know, I've been researching world events and what's behind them now for 30 years full time. And to understand anything that's happening now, you have to understand where it's come from and what the agenda is behind it. There has been a plan, which has been in my books since the 1990s, to delete all sources of information, ultimately, that are not pounding out the official narrative of everything. And of course we have a media that's now owned by a ridiculously few corporations, but let's look at what's really happening. The control of information that people receive, and you know, it's all about perception, control of perception. Your perception dictates your actions. It dictates what you'll support, what you won't support, what you'll challenge, what you won't challenge, what you'll accept, what you won't accept. So the stadium, if you like, the battleground for control of human society is human perception. Where does perception come from? Information received. So control of information, as Goebbels knew very, very well in Nazi Germany, means you control perception, which means you control people and society. And what's been happening is we've had this incessant move now towards Silicon Valley, what I call the devil's playground, having more and more and more control through Facebook and Google and these other internet giants of what people see and don't see. And what we've seen with this deletion of the Alex Jones information, whether you like Alex Jones or not, that's not the point. It's another massive step on this totalitarian tiptoe, as I call it, to a situation where no other source of information other than the official narrative is allowed. And because of artificial intelligence and algorithms, they can now just encode into these internet systems what people can see and can't, and it's even done automatically without human hand once the coding's in place. So you know, people say, oh, Alex Jones, he's saying this or what. It doesn't matter. What matters is that freedom of speech means the freedom to speak. It doesn't mean the freedom to say what other people agree with. And if one person does not have freedom of speech, then no one has it, because what everyone else then calls freedom of speech is merely the freedom to conform to what is acceptable. Once you have freedom of speech, or speech censored before the point of delivery, which is what's happening now with people like Alex Jones, then you're giving power to some authority to decide literally what people can see and what they can't see. And it's systematic what's going on now, not just with Facebook, but with YouTube and all these internet giants, to control the narrative, thus control the perception of human society.